Understanding financial statement tools for financial statement analysts. Purpose of financial statement analyst identification. Most financial analyses cover trends over 3 to 5 years. Such tools are used by small business owners to measure performance, by financial analysts to analyze stock investments, or by auditors to obtain overall sense of a company's financial health, by creators to determine credit risk, or by any other person wanting to compare financial data in relevant terms. Financial statements explanation. An annual report contains four basic financial statements: balance sheet, the income statement, the statement of stockholders' equity, and the statement of cash flows. Annual reports help investors make informed decisions. A typical annual report begins with an overview of the company's brand. It also discusses the company's competitors and the risk related to company's business. What are the tools used for a financial statement analyst? The application. There are three main ways to analyze financial statements. Horizontal analysts provide a year-to-year comparison of a company's performance in a different period. Vertical analysts provide a way to compare different companies. Racial analysts can be used to provide information about a company's performance. It is used most effectively to measure a company against other companies in the same industry and to donate trends within the company. So the application for accountants and auditors. Whether entry level, mid level, or executive level, accountants and auditors prepare for examine financial records. Professionals are to ensure that financial records are accurate and that taxes are paid properly and on time. Accountants and auditors assess financial operations and work to help ensure that organizations can run more efficiency. Most employees require a candidate to have a bachelor's degree in accounting or a related field. Certifications within a specific field of accounting improves job prospects. For example, many accountants become certified public accountants, which are CPAs. Overall, problem solving skills as professionals are crucial employers and um, crucial. I'm sorry. Employers are seeking out for candidates who demonstrate an ability to think analytical and approach a problem in structured and strategic ways. The critical decision making for financial statements, the ethical problems. David Wright was performing the independent audit for Express Printing LLC. David was reviewing the work that his staff auditors had completed, and he had several concerns about the company's financial statements. David's staff had determined that Express had underreported its of goods sold in order to overstate net income. David had spoken to Express Printing Audit Committee and discussed his concerns. The auditor committee disagreed with the accounting firm's finding. What should David do? Should the unqualified option be issued? Critical decision making for a financial statement, the ethical solution. So with this solution, David's accounting firm should issue either a unqualified opinion or an adverse opinion. To issue an unqualified opinion stating that the financial statements are presented fairly in all material respects would be misleading to investors and creditors. As an independent auditor, David's primary responsibility is to report on the fairness of the financial statement and assure the public that the financial statements are presented in accordance to generally accepting accounting principles, the GAAP. If it is not, his firm has a responsibility to issue either a qualified or adverse option. And this came from page 386. The biblical objectives. 1 Timothy 6:10 and 11. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. And some people craving money, he wandered from the true faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows. But you, Timothy, are a man of God. So run from all these evil things. Pursue righteousness and a godly life, along with faith, love, perseverance, and gentleness. God views our faithfulness in managing the money He entrusts to us. To be faithful in finance, you must operate as managers of God's resource, not of His owners. And then here are my references that I use. Thank you and have a good evening.